In the 1980s, early 80s, there was a coin collector that walked into a Maryland coin shop with this coin, and he could not find a spot for it in his album. Today, this very coin could be worth anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. And we're going to talk about that coin in this video. So let's get started. First, some of you definitely need to be educated on this because it can get confusing. Some of you are going to think you found this coin once you watch this video. But if you watch what I'm about to teach you and pay attention, you will not make that confusion. So let's make this video fun, but also not mislead anyone. So let's start off with some facts on Eisenhower dollars. This is a 1973 no mint mark, which means it's Philadelphia mint. Really, we should just call it 1973 Philadelphia mint and stay away from using no mint mark. This is a clad coin. It weighs 22.68 grams. Then there was a Denver mint issue. This is also a clad coin weighing 22.68 grams. The thing about these two coins is that they're business strikes. You see how they look and what they weigh? We know that these coins are business strikes. Then we have the 73S. The 73S is actually a silver coin, and it weighs 24.59. It's 40% silver. It does have a copper core and all, but it's got a different finish and a different luster to it. This coin was issued in the blue packs. That's what they call the blue Ikes. So you know this coin is going to be silver if it's 71S, 72S, 73S, or 74S. Okay, now we're talking about a 73 in this video. Now this business strike of Philadelphia mint and this Denver mint that weigh 22.68 grams, that's very important here, were intended for circulation. These were intended for collectors. These are not the same as business strikes. They are uncirculated or MS coins, but they're not business strikes. They do have a different finish, actually, when you compare them. These will weigh 24.59. Then you have the proofs. You have a 73S clad proof. This is deep cameo. Not all of them are deep cameo, but most of them appear to be. You have the cameo appearance and the deep mirror fields. This one will weigh 22.68 grams because it is clad. This one came in this set right here. This would be a clad 73S Eisenhower dollar. Then you have this 73S, which is silver, and it weighs 24.59 grams. And it's important to make that distinction because if someone breaks one out of this set, it can look like this, but it's not. You have to weigh it. You've got to have a set of scales for this. This right here, this one, the 73S, comes in this box, which I showed in my last video. It's actually a wood grain looking brown box with a gold seal, and then it comes in a GSA plastic. You'll have the 71S, the 72S, 73S, and 74S. These are the silver ones, but someone can crack one of these out, someone could crack one of these out, and unless you weigh them, it's hard to tell the difference. So you have to weigh them, but these are not. These, you can throw these out the video now. They're proofs. They have nothing to do with it. What we're looking at is an Eisenhower dollar that's a 73S, like this one, but it's struck on a planchet like this one, and it will weigh 22.68 grams. Because only the 73S is supposed to be silver, it is not supposed to be clad. So this is the discovery. This is what this person discovered. They had their album. They could not find a spot for a 73S clad in their album. So we're looking for a 73S like this, but it's on a clad planchet like this. It doesn't have a D mint mark or no mint mark. It has to have an S mint mark, and it has to weigh 22.68 grams. And it's just so important here because Eisenhower dollars are toned. You see them different collars, different toning. It's not about the collar. It's not about the toning on the coin itself. It's about the weight. So you want a 73S on a business strike, okay, that weighs 22.68 grams. So let's get on to the storage. So this is really cool. So this one was graded by ANACS, okay. It's a copper nickel clad business strike, but it's struck on a It's the 73 by the 73S dies. Okay, that was intended for silver planchets. Now this was graded in 1019 and 83 coins of the realm, and it is still in this person's ownership. Okay, they've owned it for 30 years. I believe there's been about 2 other ones found, 2011 and 2012, but none of them have come up for auction since, I don't know, like maybe lately. I haven't seen anything lately, but I know that this was in 2012 is when this Coin World article came out, and this is what my information came from. So if someone knows of one that's sold recently, that would be great to know in the comments. I didn't do further research on this. You want to come over to Coin World and you want to read this article, I'll have a link to it. It gives you more information. But it was really neat to find that these might still be out there, and a couple of them have been found in the most recent 2 decades. And they could be worth a little bit of money if someone would have it graded and actually send it off to auction. $5,000 to $10,000, and maybe even more than that. So the main thing is I wanted to educate people on which Eisenhower dollars is worth the money here. It's a 73S on a business strike planchet, non-silver, and it must weigh 22.68. I can't say that enough. I know someone's going to get it confused, but you watch this video, pause it, take your notes if you have to, because it's great to educate yourself so that when you do find something, you are pretty confident that's what it is, and it's not something that it's not. I see a lot of people, they get it confused and they find a 73S that's been, cut open out of the blue eye, the cello, and they think they found it. And it might be circulated a little bit. You got to put that on the scales. If that 73S weighs the silver weight, which is 24.59 grams, then you know that's not the one. It's got to be clad with that S mint mark on it. So thanks for watching my latest video. Good luck trying to find one. I know I'll always look for one anyway. And have a great day.